Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my review video on my 89 Volkswagen Golf GL. PF engine code, 020 transmission. My initial problem was that I bought the car and the clutch was shot. Like I was doing like 4K in first and barely hitting like 5-10 miles an hour. So, clutch shot, oh well, cool, take it home. Clutch job, bada bing, should be good to go. But unfortunately that wasn't the case. So after the clutch change, I think we like took it up the street and we had like maybe like 1 or 2 gears only, so brought it back and he started switching it around, trying to realign everything, and we just couldn't find any gear ever again. So there's nothing ever catastrophic, like we never heard any crazy noise or anything with the car running. It's just we couldn't get it in gear. Like maybe every once in a rare occasion, if we kind of like slam the stick up and down a couple of times, maybe we'd find a gear. But most of the time, if it tried to find a gear, it was just grinding. So past that, engine off, still to this date, no problem. We're in, it's 2015, or it was 2013 when I parked it, and it's 2018 now. It's been approximately 5 years. So I have a lot of fluids and stuff to change over, change the spark plug, air filter, dump his fuel tank, yada yada yada. Get all that done, but I've already pulled all the shift linkage off and cleaned it all up. I bought this replacement on eBay back when I first got the car and I was working on it before, I ran out of cash back then for this project. And what else did I replace? All the washers and stuff for all these bushings. All these little guys right here. I swapped all of those out. I got this out of a junkyard. So I can either use that or the stock one that came with it. But yeah, so I've got everything pulled off. I've been scrubbing everything out, degreasing everything, or re-greasing what needed to be greased. Up until this point, engine bay as far as the shift linkage goes. This bushing was replaced back when I first got the car. I replaced that bushing and greased everything up, but I'm gonna pull that out and re-grease it anyways. Well, not pull the bushing out, but pull the rod out. I plan on changing the shifter box. I picked one up from a junkyard because the one on my car was slightly molested by the dude who was working on my car. It was a family friend, so I got it. I got the help when I needed the help for a really low price. So I'm not really complaining, but I replaced all the guts from there down, spring down, the cup included, everything right here. But as you can see, this is kind of bent, out of shape, and he had to kind of drill some out right here to fit screws in here because he didn't have a rivet gun apparently at the time to fit the replacement lockout plate that he also kind of drilled out. So I used the lockout plate alignment tool thing here, but as you can also see, the shifter is kind of shaved down a little bit on the edge right here. So I snagged one from the junkyard one day, but I didn't even realize that it was missing this piece. I guess it was like the second model or the second version of these sticks that they had made, and it's got the little Allen key adjustment there, but it's missing that, so I can't use that. So I need to buy another one of these sticks, I guess, before I can use the alignment tool properly with this guy here that's not bent out of shape. So this still needs to be cleaned up. Swap out that bushing if it's Garbo. I can't remember if it was bad or not, but swap all that out. I was told to check for a bad pedal cluster. I do recall checking back in the day, but it moves just as any semi-thin metal bar would. There's no free play or anything really up here. I looked under, it's not really cracked or anything like that, so everything seems to be good on that side. The clutch cable, I don't know if it's still there in the trunk. No, clutch cable I had replaced, but I made sure that I did my due diligence to buy the same one, and then when it came in and I put it side by side, it was. So the clutch cable is a brand new manual adjust cable, because I was told, I guess, those are the, more preferred ones. But the arm here doesn't seem to have too much play. Or actually, no, let me repeat that. The arm doesn't really have play, and it seems to stop where everybody tells me it should. And I can't really pull it up further. I've tried to pull it up as hard as I can, and I start lifting the car before anything. But I did notice, while going through some other troubleshooting problems with some really helpful people, that this thing here, if I wiggle it and pull it out, let's see if I can do it a little bit. Yeah, you can see now that there's a gap, and I could push it back. And now it's back. So that's new. I never realized it did that. But I know inside there is a clip, spring, the finger and the throwout bearing. I haven't personally opened it up, but I'm pretty sure the mechanic who did my clutch job did. The cap on was taken off, but it doesn't look too jarred up. It was taken off. Obviously it looks a lot cleaner because I've already hit it, but it was taken off and not replaced. So I haven't popped it open to look yet, but I am going to take a look, because I'm going to change all the fluids and everything anyway, so I'll new cap. So I have not checked in there yet, and I mean, clearly I haven't torn the transmission off. This grommet was not there when I was trying all of my troubleshooting. This piece was, but this one was not. So I don't know if that would cause my troubles, but I did have a pair of calipers when I was doing it, and I read it's supposed to be like 12 mil or something free play, and I measured it out. I pulled it out, measured it out, and it did have the 12 mil play, but I don't know if not having this mattered. But once again, I didn't know that was supposed to exist. But all the gear on there is good. And once again, turnkey would start up. So any insight from anybody is greatly appreciated. Because yeah, I've been working on this thing for a little bit now. Well, I put it down, but I'm definitely back to get it on the road. So yep, thanks for checking out my vid, and everybody have a good day.